Well, I guess, looking around the room, I may know Dave as long as anybody in the room except for a few. And I guess my story is intertwined with his to a large extent. And I recall I was an EPA contractor working here in Kansas City in the early 80s, and I was seeing these reports from a little geotechnical firm in Iowa. And I also saw reports from the bigger firms. Black & Veatch and Burns & Mac. And my job was to review all these reports and then provide technical comments. Well, I was so impressed with this firm because they seemed to be getting stuff done. The other firms were just studying, and this little firm named Terracon was actually doing work, and they were coming up with solutions and ideas. And the two guys doing that work were primarily Dave Cook and John Parkwell. And then I had an opportunity to join Terracon. And so I showed up in Omaha, and Dave Cook was assigned to be my trainer and my mentor. And that was a wonderful thing because even though we were both still in our 20s, Dave was just a wealth of knowledge. He was the seasoned veteran. And so I relied upon him a great deal, and we went and we did some great projects together. And then Dave disappeared. I think his next step when he went to Des Moines, he decided he was going to be a manager for the materials department. And I think he discovered pretty quickly that his love was environmental. And so when we opened up a Rock Island office, Dave was appointed to the manager. And then Dave and I interacted a lot then because Omaha had staff, and Dave over in Eastern Iowa had work. And so we developed a wonderful concept called the Rock Island Rotation, which meant every 2 weeks, new people went over there. And they absolutely loved it not. They did not, because they were away from their homes and all. But when I think about Dave's contribution to Terracon, I think that Dave continued with hundreds of other people what he did for me back in 1985 and 1986, which was to teach and coach and mentor and make all of us better engineers and better scientists. I'm really happy to call this man my friend, and I'm looking forward to his next adventure. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.